Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
What's the word, folks? What's the word, man? Welcome back to the channel. We got a big-time game against a big-time opponent, man. Playing Michigan, man. It's a big-time game. It's a make-or-break game for us, man. We need to win this.
Looking for blockers.
We need to win this, man. And Michigan is by no means slouch at all, man. He's a great user. He's always had some classics. But always good luck to my opponent, folks. Let's get with it, man. Let's see if we can lock in early. Let's see if we can lock in early, folks. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
It's crazy.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the
Out
22.
in the big house, folks.
These two first squared off in 1897.
It's loud in the big house,
It's
folks.
almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games.
Last couple games, man, I've not been able to stop his offense, and I've not been able to establish my run game.
Man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting
Last couple
the crowd
games, I haven't been
down.
able to
There's no
establish
better feeling
my last couple
than
of
coming
games.
out,
I haven't been able
getting
to
that
establish
juice
my
going,
run
getting
game.
that
So
confidence going, and getting that running game going
we're
right
gonna see how it pans out. We're gonna see how it works.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give is to Smith. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
What's the word with y'all, folks? How y'all feeling though, man? It's a Friday.
You
What's
can
the word?
barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
How y'all feeling out there, man? Appreciate those of y'all tuning in, by the way. It's cold as fucking hot, man. I'm just gonna put a different hoodie on.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try to get outside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Indeed. Indeed, yes, sir. I do. I just got to make sure that I start executing
More than
offensively.
100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big tosses one high and deep down the
Let's go,
left
baby.
side.
Oh, what's the flag?
He holds it
Holding.
in, and nobody's close. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
What's 9 plus 10? 21. Damn.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, baby.
He's got his man across the middle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
That's a dot.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all
gotta
around
be
this country.
patient,
In-state
but
rivalries,
we can't be
interconference rivalries, great
super
history,
conservative,
great
you know what I
pageantry.
mean?
But I think
Like-
what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
It does indeed. It does indeed mean a lot to college football, man.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Made for that. My kicker is not made for that. He's too low for it. I thought he picked that.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. Running to Green. Got enough for the first down. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
The crowd getting behind behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground.
Come on.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, shit.
Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
2nd down, he'll throw it. A strike downfield.
What you doing out there, dog?
26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here.
Yo, what up, Keith? What's the word, brother?
Let's have a look at the stats.
Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Get back to it and open the second period.
Appreciate you coming through, brother.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff.
That is fucking
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
22 Warner. 22 Warner.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He's looking to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick screen to the space route wide. They'll finally put the brakes on it at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run. Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines.
Great play.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Have a great day at work, bro.
Here comes the Ohio State offense.
I know you're going to be tapped into that college football game
You
tonight.
want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Definitely got to make sure we limit our mistakes.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Crosses the 45.
Damn, 52 is
Steered
fast.
out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The toss to the right.
Damn, bro.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately.
Man, what are we doing, bro?
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Let's check it out, folks.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Oh, hell no.
What a disappointment. No.
Damn.
And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football running. And with his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Is my mic on?
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Cantrell. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Gets the back moving. Hand off to the fullback. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the
Oh, he
wideout.
caught that?
On target over the middle.
Okay.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Slams ahead.
Oh, good
And
shit.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Good shit.
And they pound the rock. The
Good
run
shit.
game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they close the
18
deal,
seconds to
pushing
work
their
with.
way
That's
inches
not-
into the end zone.
It's not a lot, folks.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
Fucking am I
called
doing?
on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
What are we doing? And he gets the ball back at half, too. From back
So
to
let's
work.
see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Damn, son, I just gave it right
They
back.
were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Trying to take it back. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And
That's
some
on-
defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Can we get a stop here, folks? Let's try and figure it out.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Military stun. Military stun. 6 for Bain. Okay, ready.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the
Oh
air.
my God, 21. Come on.
Right down the middle.
But
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't
it's a great
catch him.
throw.
They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game, as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I've loved the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
Late in the game. It's the 3rd quarter, brothers.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
What up, C-Dub? Hey, what up, baseball boy? How you feeling, man?
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the
Right, down
decision to
14
bring it
right
out of the
now.
end zone was not a good one.
Situation is looking real bleak. I've been watching Fear the Walking Dead, man. Now I'm in a bad situation.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can cut.
Turning it on! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the catch. It's Jones. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Steps away. Caught near the sideline, it's Leonard. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the board.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. You did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Buckeyes have a lot of options on second and inches. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my goodness, number 8. What are you doing?
Chance, incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense. The best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A little release to the back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive.
Was that really a fumble? I don't know. We'll find out. We gon' find out. I don't know if that was, but we'll see.
There's always preach, swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Cool.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Very cool.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it on the outside, it's Leonard. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Looks like it's ready to ball.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, man. Let's see if we can get a defensive stop, folks. Fútbol americano.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run from the shotgun.
Shit.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
My old coach always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. He got flushed outside the pocket. Listen, it's okay. You can throw an incompletion. Don't create a turnover. Don't try to force it. At least the quarterback took care of the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. RPO complete to open the drive. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh my goodness.
Short, trying to impose their will.
98 is crazy.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
98 is crazy, folks. 98 is.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and
Yes,
Mike,
sir.
we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter
Would've
finish.
broken that tie.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt.
It's all good,
First
though.
time we've seen their
We gotta
punt
make
team
sure we
this
get a stop
afternoon.
at least. Right
Yes,
here.
the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Dove.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Crazy right now, dog.
Takes the handoff. It's Cantrell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The give to the back.
Out about 4.
Runs for the tackle.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Those are the catches that Johnson has to make in these games, man. That's why Oregon tends to lose the big game. They can't seem to make the plays, man.
Picked
They're
up 2
routine
yards
plays,
on that
too.
last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Here's a heat.
Oh, baby,
That
come on.
pass is well
Good stop,
on
good
target.
stop,
He got
good
hit
stop.
as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, I didn't see that, Tez. I have it up on a separate
Now
window.
on the return. They'll get
So I got my
downfield
screen
and make
playback
the
just to
tackle
make sure
right at the
everything's all
16
gravy.
yard line.
And I just seen them celebrating, and I was like, damn, Indiana scored quick.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air.
Hold him.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
Nasty work, man.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air on 2nd down.
Shit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house.
Let's go, baby.
Reels it in down the left side. Here he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a 1st down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all
What's
the
up, bro?
way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn, I forgot I
The
hadn't
kickoff
used
unit is
myself.
out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, bro.
Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
When you're a quarterback, you have to to sell pass. You have to get your eyes down the field, the ball in your hand like you're ready to throw the football. Now I quickly handed to the running back. You could see it worked, and the running back did the rest. The defense was thinking pass all the way. What a nice game.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. The screen, he can go. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I needed that interception.
The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They give to the big fullback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that 1st down.
And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fullback's got it. Touchdown, Michigan! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Marshall. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd.
Excuse me.
Going to work up top. Forced out of the pocket. Gets the 1st himself. He's finally stopped, but stay there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it and advance and get what he can get.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on first and 10.
Thank God.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
By his youth.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
It's a great game. Great game. Great game. Great fucking play.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Doing his thing, man.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
From the gun. Going for 6.
Let's go! Let's go! Are you fucking kidding me right now?
And with that touchdown, you could hear a pin drop in the stadium. The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a momentum-shifting touchdown by the offense.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. Trying to pound it in.
Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit!
What a gutsy call.
Let's go!
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Man. Bro.
Looking to throw on first down.
Let's go, baby.
GG's,
GG's, man. Great fucking game to Michigan, dog. Great fucking game.
May be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
Damn,
Sports
dog.
College
Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. That was crazy. I'm still on stream. Damn, my bad. Shit. Okay, let's look at his stats, man. 16 of 22 for 244, 2 touchdowns and an interception. 11 for 75, no tuds. 4 for 28, 4 for 32. 3 carries for 4 yards and a tud, and 1 for 11 and a tud. Receiving wise, my boy Brian Randall went off. Man, that was a great fucking game, folks. That was a great fucking game, folks. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Alright, hold on. Let me see here. Who else playing right now? Alright, folks. That's it for me. We're gonna hit it with an advance after this last game's over, between Georgia Tech and Georgia, and then we're gonna see where it goes from there, man.